Philip Schneider in number 1, Zach Axel in 67, Brandon Dunn 21, Josh McKnight. Gonna swap carts, get back out here. He's already back out there outside row 2. Justin Sondergraw 24, Alika Kirker 18. 105 Preston Overly. 51 is Austin Long. Brandon Askren in 54, Brad Bowers in 92, John Painter Jr. in 23, and we stack them up over in turn number 4. See the Nick Bowers, number 25, back out there. They were allowed to put a different driver in the car, and we're trying to get the word for you on who's in that, replacing Nick Bowers. Robbie Sarche got it in the 25. Here they come, back to green, try it again. Trouble again on the restart. This time the 105 of Oberly over the back of the 51 of Long. So Robbie Sarche getting in the 77, filling in for Nick Bowers, who, if you were here a little earlier, had a bad crash in turn number 4. Nick taken off and looked like he was going to be taken for observation. He was conscious, moving around. Everything looked okay, but definitely a scary looking wreck, and they wanted to make absolutely sure that he was A-okay. So let's try this again. Zach Axel in the 67 swept this class last night. Brandon Dunn, the 21, swept this class last year. Something's got to give. Philip Schneider in the 1 won both of his heat races today. Axelin picked up a heat. McKnight won a heat. Sondergraw a heat. Dunn a heat. Bowers a heat. Green flag still not out. Will be a single file restart. Each class in the go-karts is given 2 attempts at a side-by-side start, and we were still too wide in the back of the field. Each of the kart classes is given 2 attempts at a double wide start, and then we go single file. Back in the pack, Austin Long and another driver were arguing over who was supposed to be in front of who. And Long ends up into the tire. And that debate not quite over yet. A lot of emotion with a lot of these drivers. This is one of the biggest karting events of the year for these guys. They get to run in front of a big crowd. The payday's pretty decent. It's one of those races that everybody knows who wins in the karting world. And they get your chance to win taken away before you even get to the green flag. Obviously a little upset, Austin Long. We'll get the restart, and we're still side by side back in the field. Green flag out. Schneider, Axelin, Dunn, McKnight, Sondergraw, Kirker, top 6. Preston Overly in the 105 down to the inside and drives by Alika Kirker. For the lead comes Zach Axelin in kart number 67. Drives underneath Schneider, brings Dunn with him. Zach Axelin, Brandon Dunn now first and second. Trouble down the backstretch. Overly, now Kirker in trouble, spins, and we have karts all over the place. Overly into the wall in the backstretch, then Kirker spun off turn 4. She got collected by Robbie Sarche in the 25. And I believe it was Painter, John Painter Jr. in the 23. He ends up into the barricade on the front side. Really 3 separate incidents. We had carts going everywhere. This is the first of 2 features for most of the drivers in this class. Many of them will be back in the senior medium feature later on. There's a 20-pound weight difference between the 2 classes. And many of these drivers able to run both divisions. Zach Axlin will be their leader on the restart. Green flag back out. Top 3 were ready to go. Everybody behind him got bogged down. Here's Dunn for the lead. Dunn with a push by Snyder. Goes for the lead around Zach Axlin. Snyder sticks on the inside. Axlin on the outside trying to drive back around Schneider. Now a spin. Josh McKnight goes around. Takes it to the pit area cleanly. Axlin back around Schneider. Dunn leads. Axlin second. Schneider third. Askren fourth. Then Sondergraw. Now Sondergraw goes around. Keeps it on the ground. Keeps it moving. We stay green. Good job by Justin Sondergraw to keep us under the green. Dunn the lead. Zach Axlin is closing fast. Gonna have a car to get by. Sondergraw gets out of the way of the leaders. Dunn and Axlin now head to head for the win in the senior heavy class. Back down the front stretch they go. Zach Axlin takes a little look to the inside, pulls alongside to turn 3, has the lead off turn 4. Dunn back to second. Problems for Alika Kirker, drops to the tail of the field. Schneider in third. Askren fourth. 5th place to Brad Bowers. How about Robbie Sargent running 6th in the number 25 of Nick Bowers? Zach Axlin looking to sweep the division this year. Back into 1 and 2. Dunn closing in a little bit. They come up on the number 18 of Alika Kirker. She pulls wide, gives them room down low. They both get by, but Dunn chops another couple of cart lengths off the lead. Now this lap, Axlin pulls back away a little bit. Lap to go for Zach Axlin. Zach Axlin may be the king of the karts indoors this year. He takes the win. Brandon Dunn second. Third for Schneider. Fourth to the 54 of Askren. Then fifth.